One of the all-time greatest athletes across the entire sporting realm has to be Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, the Jamaican sprinting legend who has won a total of 24 Olympic and World Championship medals throughout her career. For more than 20 years now, Fraser-Pryce has been competing on the world's biggest stages and constantly throwing down some of the best times in the world. All the way back in 2008, she won her very first Olympic gold medal in the 100 meters, storming away from the field with a huge upset against her rivals. And then in 2012, she went on to win the women's 100 yet again. Throughout the history of the Olympic Games, no woman has won 3 Olympic gold medals in the 100 meters, and potentially, 2024 could result in a very special kind of history for Fraser-Pryce again. However, there is some bittersweet news when it comes to Fraser-Pryce's career, as she has just announced that she will be retiring after this 2024 season. Right now, Fraser-Pryce is 37 years of age, and yet she is still considered as one of the greatest sprinters in the entire world. When we take a look at her entire running resume, it is impossible not to consider Fraser-Pryce as not just one of the greatest sprinters of all time, but one of the greatest track and field athletes of all time. Appropriately named the Pocket Rocket, standing at just 5 feet tall, she is known as one of the greatest starters in the entire history of athletics. But she's also known as one of the greatest clutch and consistent performers to ever live. I have been watching Fraser-Pryce for well over 2 decades, and it has been amazing to see her constant, unrelenting competitive drive take her to some of the biggest moments in the history of the sport. In 2017, she had her first child, and it was very soon afterwards that she returned to the track in 2019 to finish first place in the Doha World Championships. And despite this already being considered as one of the greatest comebacks of all time, she only continued to run incredibly well, finishing second in the Tokyo Olympics in the 100 meters in 2021, and then in 2022, she returned to the very top of the world with yet another gold medal finish. It is very difficult to put into context just how amazing her career has been, and in the minds of many, she is the greatest female sprinter to ever live. But I'll leave that for all of you to decide yourself. After this season ends, she says that she will be spending more time with her family and devoting herself to help underprivileged athletes reach the highest levels. It is very sad to see Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce go, but it's great to know that she has plans for the future, and it's also great to know that she is content settling after this year. If Fraser-Pryce does make it to this year's Paris Olympic Games, this will be her 5th Olympic appearance, which is a very difficult title to achieve because there's not many athletes that make it to 5 Olympic Games. But it's also amazing when you consider the fact that throughout every single Olympics so far, she has made it to the podium in some way. In 2008, she was the Olympic champion. In 2012, she returned to the top in the 100 meters. In 2016, she won the bronze medal, battling through injury that year. And then in 2021, she won the silver medal in the 100 and also won the gold medal in the 4x100 meters. Pryce's unrelenting drive to run extremely fast has resulted in her breaking 10.7 seconds more than anyone else in history. And right now, I think that it is very possible that Fraser-Pryce could once again return to the top of the podium, but it will be very challenging to win a gold medal, because right now we not only have Shericka Jackson and Sha'Carri Richardson looking to run fast this season, but we have a very quick returning Elaine Thompson-Herah, who just knows how to put together an Olympic season. And now I want to hear from all of you. What do you think about Fraser-Pryce's career as a sprinter on the women's side? Do you consider her as the greatest of all time? And what do you think her chances are at winning her 3rd Olympic gold medal in the 100 meters? Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, until next time.